Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, you guys. So, welcome to another Wisdom Wednesday. I don't have too much time to talk today because I actually have to leave at like 12:30. Hence why today is a little earlier. I gotta get my nails done, this whole thing. So, welcome to Wisdom Wednesdays today. So today I wanted to talk about business strategy. And the difference really between a business strategist and a business coach. Because you guys may have seen, or you've probably seen, there are actually a lot of coaches out there, but it's a little bit challenging, tricky to find business strategists. It's not as prominent. And that's because a lot of time coaches will sometimes play the role as a strategist as well. But there is a distinct difference. And so I just kind of wanted to go over what the difference is between a strategist and between a coach and why you might need one or the other at a point in your business. And so first off, we're going to talk about what they each do and what they're solving for, and why I specifically chose to say that I'm a business strategist and not a coach. So, business strategy is going to solve for someone in their business who has an unclear vision. They don't have strategy or plan or next steps for something specific or even big picture in their business. They are lacking with knowing what steps they need to take. They don't have a plan. And so that's what a business strategist is going to come in for. A business coach is going to come in for navigating more of the daily difficulties in a business or something that's holding a person back from reaching their full potential. A lot of coaching has to do more so with mindset than it does with actual strategy or implementation. So a good business coach is going to get you into the right mindset of running your business and is going to actually help you with blocking things that are blocking you from reaching what you want to in your business. What you can expect when you're working with a strategist or a business coach. So if you're a strategist, you should be coming out with something that's customizable, that's a plan. It's an action-based thing to move your business forward. It should have step by step. It's going to give you purpose. It's going to give you direction. It's going to essentially be a roadmap. A coach is going to help you take meaningful actions towards reaching your goals in a way that probably would be a little bit faster than you could do if you were doing it by yourself, but is going to still be more not as concrete as necessarily a plan to move your business forward, right? So it's going to be, you're going to be reaching your goals, but it's more of those high level things. Whereas a strategist is going to come in and you're going to have a plan for a specific problem that you're having in your business or something that you want to accomplish. You're going to walk away with actionable steps that you can take. So when you're thinking about when you need to hire a strategist versus a coach, they can overlap, or you could have one or the other at the same time. It just depends on where you are in your business. So I will always say that hiring a strategist, so when I work, it's either somewhat in the beginning of your business when you don't really have a strategy or plan or know what you really should be doing. So you're trying to figure things out. If you're ready to pivot in your business, or you're trying to grow in your business and you're trying to figure out what that looks like, what next steps for that looks like. If you're having problems or challenges, if you're on the path to burnout, I talk about that a lot. So if you're on the path to burnout and you're trying to figure out why, or what you can do to better not burn out in your business, that's when a strategist would work. Or when you need a touch point in your business, you're trying to figure out what next steps should be, or really if you really don't know what you need. So I have picked my brain sessions for that reason. If you don't know what you need in your business, then hiring a business strategy, even if it's just for a quick talk, can actually work really well because they're going to help you figure out what your next step should be. So that's really when you want to hire a business strategist. You want to hire a coach when it's more of you're trying to go from point A to point B. So you're trying to, you have goals and you're trying to reach the next level, right? Or you're trying to hone in on an approach for managing, growing your business, overcoming mental blocks, right? And trying to figure out behaviors that are really holding you back from doing those things. or if you just need accountability or self-improvement. So business coaching is going to be, again, more about that mindset, more about figuring out what those blockers are. Somebody who can help you be accountable for why you do certain things, or maybe different ways you can do certain things. Whereas, again, a business strategist is really going to be more about the let's create a plan. So when it comes to two different approaches of strategists and coaches, what you'll find out is that for me, for example, I'm going to help you get a sense of your thoughts. We're going to write down what your ideas are, what some of your opportunities for growth are, what are the challenges that you're experiencing. We're going to brainstorm ideas together. We're going to figure out the best options for your business. And then we're going to actually kind of work out what works best for you at this point in time in your business. A business coach is not really, they're going to approach it a little bit differently. So they're going to help guide you to more insightfulness about why you may do certain things or other approaches that may work better for you. They're going to teach you, they should be teaching you about ways to better your mindset, maybe things like journaling, or how to make better decisions, or how to fix certain behaviors that you don't like in your business, like procrastination or something like that. And they're just going to help clarify what your goals should be and help provide encouragement and accountability for helping you just continue on a process. Strategists, again, we're coming in, we're going to be like, okay, this is what we're doing. This is like what works best for you and your business. Now let's make it happen. The format most of the time between business coaches and business strategists aren't going to be that much different, at least not the way that I work. But it might be a little bit different. So when you're working with a strategist, you can definitely expect hands-on stuff. I meet with my clients. When you book intensives with me, we either meet for 3 or 6 months. And it's going to be twice a month. We're going to check in with each other. You're going to have homework every time we have our meetings together. You're going to have things that you need to be doing while we're not meeting. And I'm going to ask you, okay, how did that go? What did we accomplish? What's moving us forward, right? And it's normally a one-on-one thing. I don't do group. Most strategists aren't going to do group because it's specific and unique to your business, your specific situation. Coaching, the difference on coaching is that they could be pretty long. Some are ongoing. Or it could be for a set period of time. You're going to have regularly scheduled meetings too, but they also do more group coaching because, again, while it can be specific to your business, it's also more about that mindset and things that can push your business forward and fixing behaviors or tendencies that you may be having that are getting in the way from you accomplishing your goals. So it's, again, more of that mindset, more of you figuring out ways that you can modify your behavior that's going to push you forward. So coaching is going to be more of like thought is how I put it. It's going to be more of that thought process versus a strategist who you're going to be working. Like, we are going to get together. You got to put in the work, guys. You have to like achieve or try to push yourself to achieve certain goals. So when it comes to working with the strategist, we are going to be setting a plan. Pretty basic formats, examples. You have business strategists like myself. There's people like growth strategists who work specifically on growing your business. There's marketing strategists who are going to work on specific marketing problems that you may be having in your business, and they're going to help specifically with marketing and coming up with strategies around that. As a business strategist, I kind of do a little bit of everything where I take a holistic approach to your business. And so I'm going to help work through different areas of your business and come up with a plan, whether it's marketing or growth or anything like that. Coaching, you probably have seen a lot of different coaches, right? There's business coaching, productivity coaching. So those are the coaches who are going to help you figure out when you're most productive and how to be more productive and creating like a routine and things like that. A strategist isn't going to do that. A strategist isn't going to come in and say, okay, this is how we be more productive. A strategist is going to say, they might give you techniques to work on your productivity, but ultimately it's going to be more like, this is what you should be doing in your business, and I can help you figure out when best to do that, but really that's kind of on you. There's also leadership coaching, team coaching, and things like that. You can have a strategist and a coach at the same time. They're not exclusive from each other. They can work in tandem together. Some strategists will provide some coaching and serve as that accountability partner. They're going to help you see where you may have mindset issues, help you figure out where your blocks are. I know when I work with my clients, I do believe in like positive self-talk and speaking affirmations and things like that. So I'll tell my clients, if they say, "Oh, I can't do this," or if I hear negative self-talk coming, I'm like, we don't do that here. We don't talk like that to ourselves. That's not what's going to help us in our business. And so I do a little bit of that coaching and that positive thinking, and working on that mindset. But really, a coach is really what's going to help you dive deep into why you're acting certain ways in your business, what your roadblocks are, how you can modify your behaviors, and just really help you figure out how to push past those things. Coaching is almost like therapy in a sense, only for business. It's a person that's coming in and is telling you, okay, you are clearly capable of things. Now let's figure out what's holding you back from achieving those things. So really, you can have a business coach that's going to come in and say, okay, let's work on why you can't achieve certain things or what's holding you back. And then once you kind of get that mindset right, then you can kind of move on to a business strategist who's going to say, okay, now what are your goals? Let's put them on paper. Let's move them forward. So that's really the main differences between a strategist and a coach. I was very purposeful when I decided to say that I was a business strategist and not a business coach, because I believe in planning. I believe in having a strategy. I believe in writing down what we want to do. I actually just launched, let me see if I can find it. I just have on my website, and I know it's going to be back for you guys, I just launched this on my website. It's my mind map journal for business, and it's because it's based on strategy. My mind map journal, actually, you can walk through it. It's going to help you goal set. It's going to help you set actionable steps that you can take in your business based on your goals. It's going to let you jot down all of your ideas and your notes and things like that. And then at the end of every month, you take a look back. You reflect on what worked, what didn't work, what didn't work, why things did work. And then you plan for the month ahead. And that's what a strategist is going to help you do. They're going to help you figure out ways to keep pushing your goals forward, but coming up with those plans to help keep pushing your goals forward, versus more of that, well, let's figure out why it didn't work, what's holding you back type stuff. So that's really what I wanted to talk about today for Wisdom Wednesday. There is a lot of confusion between strategists and coaches out there. Both serve a role in your business. Both can help you in your business. And so I just kind of wanted to clarify what the differences were, and hopefully that helps you guys. I would love to hear your thoughts, your questions. Go ahead and drop them in the comments. Let me know if you have questions between why you would need a strategist versus a coach, or if you need both. If you want the mind map journal, it's available on the website. I'm very proud of this. I use it with several of my clients, and so now I wanted to make it available for everyone who needs help planning in their business. So it is available on the website. And just a couple of housekeeping things. So there's a challenge going on in the Facebook group right now, but it starts every Monday. It's the 5-day Be Your Own CEO. You can sign up for the link in my bio on that. It's a really good challenge to help you think more critically about strategizing in your business and creating action plans and taking more of that big picture approach to your business. My podcast, Strategy for Creatives, Business Minus the Bullshit, launches next Tuesday. So I'm super excited about that. You can get the link, I think, in my bio as well. The trailer is out now, but the first episode comes out on Tuesday. So I'm so excited about that. And then for the next 3 weeks after today, so the next 3 Wisdom Wednesdays, I'm going to be focusing on beyond social media. So we're going to be talking about ways that you need to be marketing in your business and things you need to be doing in your business that have nothing to do with social media. And if the last couple of days taught us anything, it's that when Facebook and Instagram go down, sometimes we can be stuck if that's all that we're depending on. So I'm sure you've seen a lot of posts coming up about people building email lists and all of that good stuff. That is one of it, but it's not the only factor. I don't want you to feel stressed out about that. So for the next 3 Wisdom Wednesdays, I'll be talking about ways beyond social media that you should be working on marketing in your business. So make sure you guys tune in for that. So until next week, I'll see you guys then. Bye.